absolutely jump all.
Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
The Houston Astros capitalized on a huge seventh inning on the way to the win.
Fidget spinner.
James earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year.
Fidget spinner? What? Who's on my thing?
Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, the third and final
Evolve.
game in this three-game
Who's
series.
Evolve?
Garrett Cole, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
I don't know.
That's gone. Get out, ball!
Plenty of distance. Gone.
Who are you, Evolve?
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw
Honestly, I know you.
back enough to put a great...
Like,
Dimmer.
yep, there's a thing. Hey, yes, Colby, you already know. Evolve, obviously I know who you are, but like you obviously changed your name, so I don't know who you are.
Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line.
Oh, you son of a...
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem.
I forgot, Colby, I made you a mod. I forgot about that.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball adjustments, and it's time they start making some.
Give me the ball.
They don't need to change their coach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of.
Yeah, you're intentional walking. I dare you.
But before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Oh, pop up. Gostown lost 6-3. Pretty sure they have to play at least one. No, they're done. Rhode Island's going to the World Series. It's BS.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the right-handed hitting
Goffstown lost 6-3. Pretty sure they have to play at least on E. Once more.
No. Because after they won, it said Barlington and Rhode Island are going to their first World Series. Yeah, I know. There should be. It's supposed to be double elimination. A normal thing is double elimination or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that was one and done.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
That is gay. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know.
Pilar is there. One quick out.
I don't know why we lost so bad to them. Literally, we won to them. Literally a couple days ago, we beat them. Yo, Colby, do you have work tomorrow? Actually, never mind. I have work tomorrow. I have work in the morning, so I was saying you should come over and sleep over. But I have work. But I mean, you can still come over and sleep over.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Because you're not at work right now. It's not 5. You have work tomorrow? I have. And I don't know who Evolve is, bro. Look at that. 8. Kobe, you still here? Hello. Could be. Colby. Where are you?
Call me in like an hour and a half.
Where are you?
Somewhere. Call
Almost
me in an hour
ready
and a half.
for
I'll tell
game
you.
time
I was
at
tell-
Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Jake Bronco, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next, Ryan Yarbrough will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Bro, it's pouring again.
The bases are empty here with
This guy's
two
a
gone,
chum.
and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. On the ground out.
Easy play. Bang.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
I'm hitting 6th?
Now at the plate, Jake Bronco. With less than a month to play and his team fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, he continues his personal quest for a batting crown.
And when this guy's ABs night in, night out, he has given his team at least a chance to stay in this playoff race. Not only that, he's given himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
I am a batting champion. What do you mean?
This Rangers team entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on the
Get out, ball! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Oh.
The warning flag.
Okay,
He
that's
makes
embarrassing.
the catch. Digging in, Andres Valido.
Third baseman, Andres Valido.
Here he comes on.
Oh my god.
On a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. The second.
And one. And makes it to her.
Burnt
Yeah.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1. And
Of course we're winning. Dude, I want to get to 400 so bad.
Bronco, runner in scoring position.
That'd be
with
dope.
2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the
Ooh,
left field line.
that could have been
This'll be
gone
foul.
if I got that a little better. If I positioned this a little better.
High fly ball after straightaway single. Shields is there, and the inning is over.
I'm sorry, Blue Jays.
So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready on 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and squander a good opportunity here as the side.
Gotta keep going down. Let's see if I can have a 40th home run.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Better be.
Deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well
Get out,
hit.
ball.
And it's
Let's
gone.
go! I called it!
A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Jays have moved out in front, 3-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up. He's set. Always nice.
I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna try to get a homer a game.
So when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Road to 99, baby.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof.
No, I want to be on a different team.
California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one. He'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win.
I didn't want that.
Today.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Let's go.
And that's through
Send him.
left to base
Better
hit.
send him.
The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Why didn't he go home, bro? I would have gone home.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
Man, it doesn't want me to steal. But you know what your boy's still gonna steal.
He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
I am the worst base runner ever in this
6-game
game.
hitting streak so far.
No one's worse at base running than me.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in.
Bro, you ain't gonna pick me off!
Back in safely. Oh, and he breaks it.
See,
Got
told
it
you.
kicked off. Poor
Where's base runner?
there. Got him caught in a hot box between first
Worst base runner
and they will tag him out
in the league.
between first and second. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Working for the punch out, and he off. Grounded to first. He's got it. One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-. Back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right
Bruh, still in the same inning. This is next at bat. Wow.
He's 1 for 5. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
Line
I
drive
dodged
base hit. And
way too
on the
early.
board is now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball.
the next at oh, it's
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
4-2 now.
Runs
The next
already
inning.
home and
Okay.
a potential 4th standing at third base. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even
What's
further
going
as the run
on?
from third is in to score.
Jesus. Alright.
Now at the
I'm
plate,
gonna hit a home run.
Bronco.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, we're still in the early
Ah!
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You know, how about I hit a dinger? Like,
Swing, high drive, left field.
Oh, it's
and
gone.
deep. Gallo going
Is that
back
gone?
on it.
that's gone.
On
Okay.
into the home
I'll take it.
pen for a home run. A solo solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the
be. I wish I was number 13 still.
5-3 game now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff?
I'm still in a rookie contract.
Leading off the catch, the shortstop.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus.
Short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jake Bronco, runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
I can tie it right here.
Last at bat,
Dude, I can tie it right here.
Fastball down in a way that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as
Oh, never mind.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play
It's
on
good.
it.
Score position now. Scorer's position. Your boy's stealing.
In the business as he's aboard for the 3rd time today.
He has had so many multi-games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. He got him.
Charlie Blackmon sucks, bro.
Digging in now, Jake Bronco, 3 for 3 on the day and turning in yet another big performance in the midst of a race for the batting crown.
And I guarantee you every guy in that dugout right now has told him the exact same thing I told every one of my teammates who had 3 knocks going into their last at bat. And that is anybody can get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Burn me up. Bro, this guy needs to stop hitting to me, or I will fight him.
Was a ground out victim last time up.
I wonder if I even get up.
Left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he
Oh my God, bro.
Placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for
Time
it
to turn 2, and I'm gonna get up, head dinger, get another walk-off dinger.
Try and come unglued. You can use the Derek Jeter try and
ball.
jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him
Alright,
either way.
now it's time to hit a walk-off dinger. Oh, never mind.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. But Michael Wacha gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year.
Rangers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left
Jose Leclerc. A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball. Thomas Pannone is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up.
Hit high and deep out to left center field.
That's gone.
Zagunis
Let's
looking
go.
up. See you later.
How's that not no doubter?
Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 42 on the
That's
season.
3.
As the Jays get the game's first tally. Stepping up
I
now,
still haven't got 5 home runs in the game. I keep getting 4.
Corners now. And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Smoke toward third. Scooped up.
I'm too fast.
2 out
It was only 2
will not
outs.
come to pass. So a runner at first now with nobody out. Yeah, that brings up the versatile
We're still
Nomar
winning. We still have our
Mazara.
only freaking run.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. Could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first. A double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Bronco.
I'm batting fourth now.
Bronco.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard.
Oh, why was I so early? Give it to me again. Give it to me again. High 2 seam. Give it to me again. Come on.
0-1, here it comes.
Give it to me again, and I freaking did 2 seam.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well,
stepping in, Andres Valido. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bronco.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Send him.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Yeah, come on, bring me in, bro.
In and looking for more, Salvador Perez.
I was still home.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
You suck, Perez.
Got him swinging.
Perez.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Texas.
Got a home run every game, though. Whoa. What the frick is this? Bruh. No one's average is close to mine, bruh. Closest person is right now is Anthony Rendon, I think. But you can come over after, then
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
This guy's had a super good season up to this point. Kind of on the outside looking in as far as the RBI title goes. Right now, Dero, he's 4th in the league at runs batted in.
You know, it's amazing, Dan. We've chronicled him all season. He's one of those guys, when he strides to the plate, if there's some ducks on the pond, it changes his entire at the dish.
And a close play at first, but he's called out.
Why am I wearing number 17 now?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Bronco. With less than a month to play and his team fighting to stay in the playoff hunt, he continues his personal quest for a batting crown.
And when this guy's ABs night in, night out, he has given his team at least a chance to stay in this playoff race. Not only that, he's given himself a chance to potentially be a batting champion.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And there's a base hit on the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know they're hoping for more out of Charlie Blackmon right now.
In the last
Sucks.
10 games, he's only driven in 2 runs. Now, I'm not saying he's necessarily struggling.
Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to Fern. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
Why am I wearing 17 now?
Toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I never cut it off. I wear 16s.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jake Bronco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Ibar has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So stepping into the box, Jake Bronco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Where's it going, dude?
I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now for
Yeah.
the Angels, David Peralta, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back.
Ready for another chance? Jake Bronco, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh my God. That's what happens when I look away.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this A.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
There you go, come on. Hey, dinger right here. Oh!
Hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is...
Bro, why'd you check swing?
The leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to.
I don't know why they always check swing.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ground ball, this should do it. Cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gregorio Serrano earns his first win of the season. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is... Ryan Yarbrough.
Why is my number always...
Floridian will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon.
I still don't understand why every time I wear these shirts I'm always number 17, but anything else I'm like 16.
They've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here.
Oh, that was a dinger right there. Like, just wasn't stupid.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3.
There we go.
A swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario
Banger.
or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in, Jose Brusino.
Who's this no name?
He's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Hit on the ground out to short. Bronco. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jake Bronco. He went
getting closer and closer to 400.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Castellanos
challenges, bro.
stands at first with 1 out. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish.
Look how much he sucks.
Correa takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Standing in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer.
Yo, just hit dinger, bro. All right.
Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher on the grass. Oh, a diving stop. Hats off to that one. Stepping in for the Jays, Jake Bronco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
8-3, what the?
This next AB.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first. The left-handed power bat of Greg
10-3. What?
And they're runners at the corners now. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. To Borton for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Jake Bronco. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate.
Frickin'!
Isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants to